guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 3 most used, most loved, probably most recommended to you as well, luxury handbags. And in addition to that, I don't want to just focus on the higher end brands. I do have 3, maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 handbags to show you that are more on the affordable side. So I would say they're more of the mid-range luxury brands. Really, at this point in my life, when I am looking and investing into a handbag, what I'm looking for, I guess there's 3 main rules. I'm looking for quality, obviously. I want something that is going to last me for years and that I can wear for years to come. So it has to be a high quality handbag. For me, traditionally, that means it's going to be leather. Not for everybody, I know, but for me, it's going to be leather. The second is a classic shape and a timeless shape. So I'm not really into the handbag trends. I know that as a content creator, for the most part, I probably should be showing you those, but really that's not me and that's not my lifestyle. And I feel like if I just buy a trendy handbag, I'm probably not gonna use it in the next year because those trends come in and out, right? And they just disappear. And then 3, I would say I'm looking for a very minimal shape and with minimal branding. And I've talked about this before. I know that the term quiet luxury was used for quite some time, but truly that's what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for a handbag that just doesn't scream a brand on it, preferably. So those are my top 3 rules, whether I'm looking for a higher end luxury handbag or a more affordable handbag. And like I said, I have 3 to show you. We're gonna start with the luxury ones first, but I actually think this is a really good segue to talk about jewelry because as you can see, I dress really minimal, very kind of basic in the sense that I have my capsule wardrobe with just sort of basic pieces and then I build off that. And usually I will accessorize with my jewelry, with shoes, and with my handbags. So I want to talk to you about jewelry because I do have some new pieces to show you from IDYL. I have been working with IDYL now, I want to say since they started the brand. It started in Belgium by Ornella, and she is just such a wonderful human being. And I think my first piece from IDYL was about 4 years ago, I want to say. This is actually one of my first pieces that I'm wearing right now. This is the Live earring, and then this one I picked up recently. This one I believe is called the Ava necklace. The concept behind IDYL is modularity. So essentially you choose a base, whether that's an earring stud or that is a necklace chain, and then you choose your add-ons. And really you're getting a 2-for-1 because you can just wear the chain or the stud by itself, or you can choose the add-ons. And really it's kind of endless options because once you have that base, you're saving money because you just are choosing your add-ons. And some of the add-ons are really cool because you can wear them as a necklace, but you can also wear them as an earring. So at that point, that's kind of a 3-in-1, I would even say. All the diamonds are lab grown, which we know is just so much more environmentally friendly. It's just kinder to the earth, it's kinder to people. It has the same brilliance, it has the same sparkle as a mine diamond, but it just doesn't have that same negative environmental impact. So highly recommend the diamonds from IDYL. I will go into depth when I show you the new pieces. And then I also want to mention that the gold that they use is also 14 karat solid gold, and it is traceable as well. So I did pick up the 2 new pieces. You can choose the size of your stud. I always choose the medium stud because I feel like it is a really great size, as you can see here. Here is the Romy On. It is one of their best sellers. It is a semi-hoop, as you can see there, and it has 5 diamonds that curve. I really like the way that these 2 stack together. Again, this one is called the Live, but I do like mixing metals now, so I like to wear some gold as well as some white gold together. I think it pairs really well. The necklace I picked out is the Layla pendant. So again, the gold chain, and then this is an evil eye symbol, and it has diamonds around it. I think this is one of their initial designs. They also have matching earrings, but I've always really loved the evil eye symbol. I think it's really cute. It's very fun. I think that when it comes to jewelry, just like handbags, really I'm looking for price, I'm looking for quality, I'm looking for longevity. When it comes down to it, IDYL really hits all those marks. They also have a loyalty program, so for every $1 that you spend, you get a point, and then you can use those points for future purchases. What's also really cool about the loyalty program is that you can get additional points just by joining the program. By adding your birthday, I believe you get 500 points, and if you follow them on Instagram, you get additional points. So it's a good way to get those points and to save off your first purchase. So I will link all these pieces from IDYL down below. Thank you again to IDYL for sending me these beautiful new pieces that I'll keep in my collection forever. So if you're into high quality jewelry at a really nice price point that you know it's gonna last for years to come, if you're into jewelry that has longevity, definitely go and check out IDYL. So let's get into the luxury handbags now. It's a good transition because honestly, the same thing that I look for in handbags, I look for in jewelry. We're gonna start with my favorite, which is the Loewe puzzle bag. I have talked your ear off about this handbag. I have had it now, I wanna say I'm going on my 6th year with this handbag, and it's still my favorite after all of these years. The leather, first of all, the one that I have is in that very sort of smooth calfskin. And initially when I was looking at this handbag, I was a little bit worried. I know they have that pebbled version that I think would be a little bit hardier, but really I just love the look of this smooth leather here. And I've had almost no issues with it. I always mention how I've dropped this on the ground a couple of times, and while there are a few little marks that you can see there, I think I could just buff them out as well with some leather conditioner. But I don't baby this handbag anymore. I probably did when I first got it, but it's just been my tried and true. I feel like you can use it for multiple different occasions. You can dress it up, you can wear it when very casually. You have different options with the strap as well. You can wear it crossbody on the shoulder. You can take the strap off and then just wear it as a little handheld. This is the original version as well. I know that they came out with the puzzle edge. Like I said, I've had this one for so long. I got mine the year after they removed the feet. I wish I had got the one with the feet. I know they just came out with their featherweight version, the really lightweight, slouchy version of this puzzle bag. Ooh, it is so stunning. That is now on my wish list. I really want it. Just knowing how much I use this puzzle bag, I know I'll get enough wear out of that one. That one is fairly expensive. This one, I believe, is about $5,000, like 5,100 Canadian dollars for this. So it is a huge investment. It is a lot of money. Trust me, I know, but for me, it has been worth it, and I would highly recommend it. If you're just looking for one handbag, I would say the puzzle is definitely the way to go. The second one I'm gonna show you, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I love it. And it is my Goyard St. Louis tote in the PM. Again, I've had this one now for about 5 years, I feel like, and it has just been another tried and true for me. I can wear it sort of all year round. The PM is a little bit smaller, the strap drop. The next one that I get will be the GM, but because of the longer strap drop, if they made this size with a longer strap drop, I'd probably go for it. But this one has been through everything with me. Like I said, I've used it constantly. I filled it up with groceries. I've never had any issues with the leather here on the handle. I know that some people get a lot of creasing. Mine almost looks pretty brand new. Like there's no creasing. I don't find that it's melted. Some people talk about it melting or just the glazing on the side, just melting and breaking, but I've never had issues with it. Obviously, there is gonna be some wear on the bottom edges because this is painted on. So I mean, all in all, I would highly recommend this if you are looking for an alternative to the Neverfull. And then the third one I'm gonna recommend is the Bottega mini loop or the small loop. I've loved this one forever. The leather on it has just worn so well. I think Bottega is just a really great brand to invest in as well because it is so minimal, and I feel like a lot of their shapes, well, actually not necessarily true. Some of their shapes can be fairly timeless and long lasting and classic. I feel like this mini loop, because it's just so basic, it's just like a little camera bag. I don't feel like this will ever go out of style. Maybe the color, but I love this parakeet color. I'll always love it. I feel like it's the Bottega green that they're known for. And it's really one of the only fun colored handbags that I have in my collection. Whenever I wear this, hands down, I'll always get a compliment from somebody on this handbag just because it is so bright and it is so cute too. So highly recommend that. And then I have one that's sort of in between the price point. And then I have a handbag that's kind of in between the more affordable and the really expensive ones I just showed you. So I didn't know where to place it, so we're gonna place it here. But it is my La Mer croissant bag. I adore this handbag. I've had it now for maybe going on my 3rd year. And I just think it's a really great handbag for the price. So you can find this right now on Farfetch. They have a code right now as well that you can use to save, but I just went to the checkout and it's $1,200 Canadian, but that's all including like taxes, duties, everything. So, and that's Canadian. So it's under 1,000 American, but it's, as you can see, I have mine in that sort of beautiful, I don't know if this is lambskin or calfskin. It's a really soft leather. It's a very smushy handbag. Again, I feel like it's fairly versatile. I dress, you know, I can wear this with a blazer or like a longer trench coat, or I can wear this with like a basic sweatsuit. It's really light, it's really soft, and again, the wear on it is basically non-existent. So I really do like La Mer handbags, but I'd always suggest the small croissant bag. And then moving into the more affordable options now, let's start with my Longchamp. So these are the 2 that I use the most. I have, I think, 5 in total. This one is my newest addition. This is the Energy Tote in the large size. I've been using this one for work pretty consistently since I bought it. And it's just been really amazing. I like the black on black. I like the silver hardware as well. I love the little detailing there. I love like the rubberized zipper. It just makes it a little different from all the other Longchamp Le Pliage classic totes that you see. And then this little mini I typically use in the summertime, and because we are gonna be traveling, hopefully we were gonna go away this month, but I think it's gonna be next month for Easter weekend. I know I'll probably use this, but I used this when I went to Mexico last year. Used it at the beach, used it while I was walking around, used it. This was the main handbag that I used in Mexico. I think this is the only handbag I actually took with me in Mexico. This one and my little Loewe basket bag, but love this one. Highly recommend it. It's just such a cute little bag, and you can also get the attachments from Amazon. And then I have to talk about Songmont because you know that I love their handbags. This one here I got, when did I get this? I've only had this one maybe for about 3 months, I would say, but I do really like Songmont bags in general. So this is obviously a larger tote. I've been really loving this one by Songmont. I will link it down below. It has feet on the bottom, which is also really nice. I have it so that it is tucked in on the sides there, but you can also open it up so it looks more like a tote bag. So let me show you that as well. You can also get a long strap to put on it if you want to, but here it is opened up, and this just fits so much. There's so many compartments inside. The Songmont leather is also just really amazing, especially their suede handbags. I would recommend those 100%. And then 2 more handbags to show you. This one that I have here is from RSVP Paris. I can't remember what this one is called, but as I said before, I will link it down below. I love this. I just think it's so cute. It looks like a little robot face. You can wear it crossbody, you can wear it on the shoulder, you can take the strap off as well and just wear it as a little handheld. But again, a very sort of minimal design. It does have some branding at the bottom that says RSVP there, but it does not hold a ton, as you can see, but it holds all your essentials, and it makes a really good handbag if you're going like for a night out and you just want to carry something like petite and cute. I just think that this is a really good option. I can't remember how much this is. I think it's under the $500 Canadian price point. I'm not showing you any Coach handbags in this video, but I'd highly recommend Coach as well. They have a lot of trendy styles, but they also have a lot of classic pieces as well. I know the Empire right now is just popping off. Everyone's loving it. I also love it. I love it in the smaller size. And the Kiss Lock, ooh, that collection. While I know it's fairly trendy and I probably would only use it for, you know, a season or 2, I love the look. That giant oversized Kiss Lock bag. It's so stunning. When I saw Sarah Jessica Parker carrying it, I was like, oh, I love it. So Coach handbags, I highly recommend. And the last one I just got recently, I want to throw it in there. I want to give it a shout out because I have been using it. And this is the one by Est Studios. I showed this, I think, by the time I post this, I think it will be my last video I posted. But this is just such an amazing handbag. I've been using it, like I said, pretty consistently since I bought it. This is modeled off a camera bag. It has 2 zips, as you can kind of see there. Typically when I'm using it though, I only unzip one to get the items out. You don't need to unzip both of them. The price point of this handbag is also really good. I believe it's $196 US. So, and if you sign up for their emails, you can also get 5% off. So I highly recommend this one. Has feet on the bottom. It has that cool oil wax leather. It's just so smushy as well. This is a little bag charm that I put on by Coach that I've also been loving. I just think it's a cute little addition. I want to get more bag charms, honestly, and just like stack this handbag up because I feel like it has that kind of aesthetic where it can hold like a lot of these bag charms and still look really cool without being overwhelmed. But that is the last handbag that I want to show you. I hope that this video was helpful and that it gave you some recommendations if you are in the market for looking for a handbag that you want to have for years to come. Hopefully I provided you with some good options, both higher end as well as more affordable options. Again, definitely go and check out IDYL, and thank you to IDYL once more for sending these amazing pieces. I will link them all down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.